he lets up, then Taban will get in there after him.
Good match to open up this afternoon session. Day 10 of the Worlds. Your commentary team, Stuart Pike and Sid Waddell.
Well, last time out, Walshy beat very slow Justin Pipe, the 93 and a bit average. Thinking about Stuart, get a faster game out of this lad, and that might produce higher averages.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Walsh and Taban, both excellent players on their day. Walshy, who throws a lot quicker than he used to before the dartitis, and Alan Taban, who is throwing quicker, made a conscious decision to get on with it, Taban, and will rattle through this game, race to 4 sets for a place in the last 16 against either Terry Jenkins or Steve Brown, who play later on.
Should have had a better adjustment there with that one. That was a nice lie. Dot one, used the lie eventually. Top of Muswell Hill, Ali Polly yet again. Haven't seen as you probably know, a much more professional Phil Taylor with his 102 average. But still, I'd agree with Eric, about 78% of the power. We will see the rest come as we proceed towards our finals on Jan the 3rd.
Yeah, still difficult to predict, isn't it? Who will be playing in the first final of 2011? Who will be the first world champion of the new year here at the Alexandra Palace?
Couldn't give away much of the expressions, these two. The Charles Bronsons of emotion. All emotion, A to B. Lovely dart. Anyway, I like pal. Left of it.
140.
Unlucky!
Well, I reckon when they get going, these two will be averaging around about 95, maybe more. Well,
121.
Unlucky. Both of them unlucky. Well, the crowd are on their feet. They thought they both got maximums. 120 for Walshy. Chance, Sid.
At 20. Top. So lovely lie to the left of the marker. Half an inch left.
100.
Lost its legs.
Alan, you require 160.
Well, this will be some start. Well, that was unlucky. So Walsh back to win the opening leg with the throw. Subtle.
80.
Whatever nerves and butterflies there may be.
No rubber buttons on the end of their peas. Red bit. Ooh, probably comes south to the open bottom. Now that's a lie still. It's got to be a feather tickle. Glissando down the stem. Went the hard way, but delicate use of the line.
Second leg, Alan to reverse. Game on.
Entertaining opening leg. Taban made a slow start in his match against Burnett.
Yeah, Richie Burnett, former world champ. And on short evidence, he made a bit of a toes of that lie. Should have done much better. So watch for Walshy wiggling around the lie, whereas Taban tends to aim straight at the dart. There's the style, has the lovely release. Fluidity in motion. Lovely adjustment.
140.
The low throw of Alan Taban. Effective enough, the man from St Helens.
Low fly the darts. What rhymes with Taban? Nice high arm action. Still a line to the right.
60.
And again, that little bumps the daisy bit. Take that last time he played Stuart. Sort of cocks his hip. It's a lie, it's a nice lie.
Yes, well, against Burnett, he won a titanic struggle. 3-2, didn't he? He was 2-1 down and then won 6 out of the next 7 legs. Actually averaged, Sid, around about 105 in those last 2 sets. So he has the ability to really score heavily and push that average up if he needs to.
But push is the word. He sometimes doesn't let the dart flow. See, that is beautiful. And he can repeat that. Treble 90 now, Eric. No, good enough area that.
Well, 2 darter, possible 14 darter for Walsh against the throw here. Well, he was caught in 2 minds.
60.
And that's why. And you could see again the little jerk with the last dart.
Wants a red bit. Too high, smidgen too high.
56.
Right then.
Alan, you require 121.
For a balanced shot. 60, the normal kickoff. Once the bull.
96.
Well, it actually clipped the wire of the bull on the way
Mark, you
through.
require 40.
Close, but not close enough. Tops them to break the throw, to lay down a marker in this match. Double 10. Won the first leg with this.
20.
Scared of that one.
Alan, you
Rush of
require
blood to the wrist.
25.
Back 9 starts. Shot. Do it!
Game champion second leg. Alan Thomas.
Well, a
Third
let
leg,
off
Mark to
for one of the
Rupert.
most famous tashes in
Yeah.
darts, Alan Tabban and Mark Walsh. 3 clean darts to go 2 up. Would have been thrown for the set here and now, Sid. Bad misses.
In the summer,
83.
Taban got the last 16 in the UK Open and the World Match Play in Blackpool. Big world audience for this.
80.
Now the Nelson. Now the U in the middle. Then Bushy Boy. What a roll here! Imagine the flight chaos it took to get Bush out of New York.
60.
Well, let's just hope the snow in New York isn't heading over here, Sid. We've had enough for 1 year. That was unlucky. Hit the flight, Tabban.
To echo what I was saying earlier, 2 straight the line to the marker. He's got to wiggle around this.
121.
And I try to criticise, and some people say we shouldn't, but if you get a central line like that, then you ought to work the way he's going to work here. Overworked. The lie's still out, right at the bed.
125.
Lovely last dart from Mark Walsh. Well, the second dart was as good as the
81.
first dart was bad. What happened to the third one?
Well, as Biggle said, you've got to be a group captain. It's a nice lie past the marker. Treble 8, that was a mile away.
63.
Good thinking. Walsh leads himself at least on a finish. Walsh can't afford to muse on those 3 missed darts to win the last leg.
75.
Good last dart
Mark, you
from
require
Tabban as well.
170.
Important leg this, Sid.
2 red bits. Opponent on a 3 darter. Big
60.
rambunctious crowd here. Top of Muswell Hill, day 10.
144.
The World Championship.
He's pretty good on combination finishes, Alan Tabban. One of the best in the business if it's going for him. Well, let's see. Double 12. Well, nearly the perfect
132.
example. Big 3 dart
Mark
finishes.
110.
He has a good record.
Doing 7 tour titles this year. Welshie now take the lead. Green bit. No! Further bother! Sim the Baker Swally.
Alan to Rover.
Well, the vagaries of darts. There's 3 darts at double in the opening leg. There's 3 darts to break in the second, and then bang, a ton plus finish. Just a whole
100.
throw. Taban with that 1 dart at double 12 for a 144 to break. All 3 legs so far with throw.
Cavio here. 04. Mr. Mark Webster last year. And Mark Webster, one of my mates, and Pudsey lumping big on Webster to win the whole thing. There's amazing consistency. See, it
60.
that needed the Alan Evans touch. It needed to go round the marker.
Just failing to find the target there.
60.
Only 60 in response from Mark Walsh. Taben's had a struggle the last 18 months, though. Was as high as number 8 in the world, Sid. He's now down at, I think, 23. He's slipped down the rankings, had a poor 12 or 18 months.
And I don't know that. But Eric Bristow made finals, world finals, but never quite got over dot right.
85.
In 06, 07, it hit this man. And I think he's made a complete recovery. Walshy, lovely adjustment now.
100.
Abbott Langley, Hertfordshire, down the road from Orpington North, it tells me, mate. Slack dart. Maybe worth another pop.
27.
Well, that's poor dart from Walsh. Thought about it too much, really. Was all over the shop. I don't think he quite knew what he wanted to do.
65.
I think the right to him about the averages, but this could be all the way on this. We could get to the 7th set. Easy peasy. Putting it high. Put your flight straight. Let him fly.
110 for Walsh to win the last leg. Treble 20 here. Was the target. Now Walsh 130. Just needs one treble 20 to give him a shot here, Sid.
Shot can't start on the red bit. He'll have each way bet on 60. Yeah. 2 5s. For the center green bit on the wire.
20. Alan, you require 16.
Well, this to save the set. Walsh had 3 darts to break Taben in the second leg, just missed one there. We go to a decider. All 4 legs with throw.
5th leg, Mark 2.
Walshy, 2 out of 9 on the doubles. That's why we're still playing this first set.
Should have been nearer the marker area there.
60.
Just a 60. I'm driven Tuxton. I love it. Called Justin Pipe. Oh, Mark Webster, who used to be a plumber.
60.
A lot of knowledge in this audience.
That's a good dart, Sid. Yeah, first maximum, what a time as well in a deciding leg.
That's the sort of hypotenuse shot that this man has got a match.
140.
All the angles there by Walshy.
Well, the darting equation is, this is the most important leg so far. 5th leg, deciding leg, back-to-back maximums. Fantastic! Mark Walsh on an 11th darter to win the opening set.
Come to the good times well there, moment psychologique.
41.
As they say up the Bois de Boulogne for an 11th dart. Walshy turning the screw. Treble 14s maybe. No, maybe one. Treble 10.
41.
Well, 2 fabulous maximums from Mark Walsh. To be fair, he's dominated this opening set, deserves to win it. Taben will be the first to admit that.
Well, I have picked up with Bud did on his precision work around the 60. Much better than Taben's. Walshy then. For the set, once the red bit. He's got to dip half an inch. Too much of a dip, crowd. Ooh, red bit.
20. Alan, you require 160.
He's missed 10 darts already to win the set. Now this would be the steal of the tournament so far. Can he pinch it?
This would be grand larceny. Thompson, unbelievable! Oh, what a shot! Oh no! She blew 10!